Hi guys, it's late at night. It's Tuesday evening, exactly 10:30 p.m. here, and I can say that I've been 4 days sober since my last bet, and it's been an uphill battle. It's been a 4 day struggle, but I'm here. The last video I've done was a few minutes or a few hours before I actually hit rock bottom. I was in pain, but you know, when you're an addict and when you don't have anywhere else to go, and when you think that no one cares for you, all you think about is, I'm done. I just want to clear everything. I just want to make it all go away. But it's all a lie. It's a lie that you keep telling yourself. And yeah, I'm here 4 days later, and I'm doing these videos because I've been asked to do these videos by many people, both for myself and for people like me, or people who know someone like me who is an addict, who is a gambler, and hopefully I will help myself and also help others like me. Yeah, so the day before I realized I'm not alone, I started feeling so lonely. I felt like no one cares. It's not that I didn't see people caring. I thought that people do not understand. And it's not that now they understand, but at least they want to listen and they want to help you. And it's amazing the type of friends you have out there that you haven't seen before. So all I would recommend is, do not give up. Like, go out there and talk to as many people as you can that you think you can open up to. And by time you will realize who the true friends are, and the real people that want to help you. And by helping you is not by giving you money, because a gambler, the only help that we see is when someone actually throws money at you. Someone pays for your debt or your loans, or if you have any bills. So no, those are the friends that want you to escape, that I think they're paying for your drug. I'm sure they love you as well, but unfortunately they're helping you to destroy yourself. And sometimes they're not aware of that, because they don't know how much damaged you are. So I would tell you, to speak to those people and let them know what you're going through, because they're actually feeding you your drug on a daily basis. And the more you're gonna ask for, the more debt you're gonna create. The more you're gonna get from different people, the more damage and the deeper you are going to get in your problem. I'm very deep right now, but I'm thankful that this weekend, I got to sit down with a really good friend, someone that I love so much, someone that was willing to take so much time to show me love and to show me support and to show me that there is a way. And then more people came, and I was texting friends, and they were willing to help. And yeah, so we made a plan. A daily plan for me to move on. I made so much damage. I took money from my own company, who I am in a partnership with, so I owe that money to my partner. But I had to face up my biggest fear, which is talking to these people that I owe. And my partner understood, of course, when it comes to money, like, it scares them because they want that money. But if you really talk to them and you show them what you're going through and that you really want to change, I'm sure that they would find a balanced ground. They would find a way to understand you, and they would find a way to help you, like I did. I thought it was gonna be impossible. Actually, when I sat down with my friends, I was so stubborn that I was telling them, no, this is not possible. This is not gonna be happening. I give up. I can't do it. I can't face my partner. I can't face them and say, listen, I don't have the money anymore. Because it was lies, it was lies going through my head. It was fear. And if you put down fear and you spell it, it becomes false evidence appearing real. And that's exactly what you go through. You see false things in your head, and you just see people that are going to reject you, and you see people that are not going to accept you or understand you. So you create this fear in your head, and you start running, and you start making more mess than you're already in. So what I would tell you is, walk away, have a breather, and talk to the people that understand you. Talk to the people that are willing to help and walk with you, because it's a daily thing, and it's not easy. I can tell you it's not easy, because I'm going through it right now. What I had to do was, I had to give all my bank cards, all my cash, and I deal with cash on a daily basis. I've got a taxi company and I drive as well, so I'm receiving cash on a daily basis. So I had to make a deal that every single morning, because I try to work at night, so the places that I used to go gamble in, they're closed at night. So I'm trying to work at night, so I avoid being out there on the streets when when my temptation is out there. So every morning at 8 o'clock, before these shops open, I go to a friend of mine and I give him all my money, everything. I don't keep anything on me, because when you have cash on you is when you're gonna go and gamble. You never know when the monster hits. I like to call it a monster because I don't think it's me. I want to change and I want to be a better person, but the monster inside of me, when he decides to wake up, he wants destruction. He just all he cares about is to destroy me, and I just change, and I come into this panic mode, and the first thing that I start thinking is, I want to make the money quick. I want to change. I want to help people. I want to, I want to pay everyone that I owe, so I'll be free. But the only way that you can be free is if you do it yourself. If you work hard and you do it yourself on a daily basis. I thought for me, my debt is never ending. I thought that it's gonna take me 10 years to pay everything off. But when I sat down with my friends, we realized that it's only a 3-year process. Doesn't take much, just 3 years, and it can be done in less. It can be done in 2 years, only if I work hard enough. So yeah, this is, I'm trying to take you through what I'm going through, and trust me when I say it's not easy, it's not easy, because like today I got a phone call from my business partner, and he was reminding me how much I owe. And when I was hearing those numbers, it was painful for me. I was reminded of the damage that I was creating. And that's when the monster starts kicking in again, and he starts telling you, hey Lee, go out there, you can do it, you can do it in a day, you know, you just go put some money in and you can win. But I'm glad that I don't have the money to put in. I'm glad that when I can put that money in, I'm asleep. So I'm creating these safeguards to protect myself from damaging myself. So I would advise you to do what I'm doing and sit down with people who really respect you. I've got pastors, I've got a good church that are really praying for me, and my pastors are sitting down with me. They're taking their own precious time, which the first day I didn't respect. You know, they took their time away from their families. They sat with me and spent the whole evening trying to explain to me, and I was so stubborn. You know, I just didn't want to accept it. All I wanted was the whole lump sum or nothing. You know, you give me the full amount, or else I'm out. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather go and rob a bank or steal or do something crazy to get my money than get your help and your advice. So I was selfish, I was foolish, but I just drove home, cried it out, slept, woke up the next day, and I was myself again. I called, I apologized, and I listened. And the plan that they gave me was the best plan ever, for me to do it on my own, for me to start putting away cash to pay off slowly my debts on a daily basis, to control my life, to be healthy, to start over again, start fresh and counting day by day. Start educating people around you and tell them not to give you any cash, not to leave any cash in your hands. If you need to go pay something, ask them to come with you, or else to go and do it for you. Because when you have that cash in your hand, that's when the beast, the monster, comes in, and he gives you false hope. He will tell you, listen, it's €1,000, whatever it is. You know, I'm sorry for mentioning numbers, but yeah, he will give you a false hope, and he will say you can double it, you can go and you can make more, you can go and get financially free. And he will ask you to listen to him, and that's when you destroy yourself. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing these videos, and I want to bring awareness, and I want to help people like me. And I'm actually writing to these companies, to the lotto companies that I used to go bet at, and actually they called the police on me. It was so funny. They called the police on me, and I had the best conversation with this police officer that actually used to work in a casino, so she understood the pain I was in, and all I wanted was to bring awareness and for them to fix the system, to put in a system that it doesn't make it so easy for people like us, people who have a habit, people that cannot control themselves, to walk into a place and lose their life. And because of course they felt threatened, they went and reported me to the police with the excuse saying that I might endanger myself. Oh yeah, I'm not fooled. Anyways, I will not stop there. I will still try to find a way to fix the system, especially when I see kids walking in with their parents, sitting down, watching their parents throwing their lives away. I don't know how they allow them. I don't know how there's no system that doesn't allow kids to walk in places like that. Because I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to take me to these places, and that's where I got hooked. you know, seeing the easy life. Because all you see when you're a kid is the wins. You never see how much your dad loses, or how much your mom or your grandmother loses. You just see the wins, because that's the only hope that they start telling you about. They don't show you how damaged they are and what a loss they're in. So yeah, I want to fix the system, and if they're watching, because they've seen my video already, I want to tell them that I'm not gonna stop here, and unless you step up and you fix the system, I'm gonna still fight, and I'm gonna make it happen one way or another. If it's in peace with you, or if it's through the authority. Because I know what I went through. I know what I go through, and I know what these people that go to casinos, that go to betting offices every single day, throwing away their hard-earned cash only because they cannot control themselves. And you know, you throw at them an option to call a helpline, but all they want is money. And when they go to these helplines, if they are not equipped enough and they do not know how to walk with them on a daily basis, it's not gonna help. You know, so stop trying to throw a bone at these people and trying to, you know, wash your hands so you look good. But start acting and do something about it. You know, I go to shops and I see cigarettes with such a big sign on them, not to smoke. You know, like a big no smoking, smoking kills. But in reality, gambling kills more than smoking does. The amount of suicides that happens on a daily basis because of gambling is out of this world. And you never see signs inside a gambling shop that says that gambling can kill you. It just tells you play responsibly. Yeah, okay, that's what we think, that we're playing responsibly. That's what we do when we walk in there. We go in with a small amount thinking that we're just gonna, you know, win quickly. But when it doesn't happen, then we keep digging in for more. Because then we would need to bring back what we've lost. So no, these small words that you write in these pamphlets, you know, play responsibly, it's not gonna help. You need more. You need to fix the system. You need to allow the people to sign themselves out. I know casinos do it, I know certain places do it, but it needs to happen. Like, the government needs to step up and do it in every single outlet. So do something about it. And the families out there that are watching, do not be negative with these people. Do not be negative. Do not keep asking for finances. Do not keep pressuring them. Because the more you pressure, the less you get. Get their lives first in order, and then you will receive plenty. That's all for today. Keep doing some videos, hopefully on a daily basis, and they will be much shorter than this one. But I just needed to open up and speak my heart today. If you have any questions, please write them down, or you can email me. And please subscribe so you can keep receiving these videos. There's a notification button that you can press, that every time I post a video you can see it. If you need any more advice, if you need anything, you need to know anything that I'm going through, feel free to ask me and I will open up. I'm not hiding anything. I'm all out. I'm a clean slate. You know, when you hide things, that's when you're stuck. So I choose not to hide anything. So anyways, God bless you. Keep it up. You know, it's not the end. And look for people to help you. You can do it. See ya.